Hello, Fast Lego Studios here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Darth Vader's castle. This set has 5 minifigures, 1,060 pieces, and is retailing for $130 in the US. Now the height itself measures over 16 inches tall, which is equivalent to the height of the Lego Death Star. You can see there's some ammunition here for the TIE Advanced. There's a charging station for a mouse droid, and along here, hidden within the wall, there's a kyber crystal for the Sith. There's also a set of stairs that goes up to the Darth Vader's castle. Going to the other side of the Darth Vader's castle, you can see that there's 3 stickers along here. Right here, then within this rock formation, there's a lightsaber. And right here in the middle, you can see that there's 2 statues of Emperor Palpatine. And within the middle, there's a crystal of some sort. Going to the back of the Darth Vader's castle, you can see that there's over 14 stickers within the back, and it heavily relies on stickers without much brick built detail, but it does the job, and it also fits the TIE Advanced itself. Moving along 1 floor up, you can see that this is the back to tank room with the back to tank, and within the back to tank there's the Darth Vader. Over to the side there, you can see that there's a computer screen. On this side there is the entrance to walk into the Darth Vader's castle, and if I remove these royal guards here, you can see that you can open up the back to tank, and you can actually remove it from the entire castle itself. Here's a better look at that sticker piece within the castle. Here's a better look on how that doorway looks with the back to tank removed here. You can see there's 2 stickers along here and here, and the doorway opens like so. Here's how that looks on the other side. There's a 1x1 dark bluish gray clip that you could just lift, and the entire door goes upwards. Another floor up, you can see this is Darth Vader's meditation chamber room, with the meditation chamber being right in the center, Emperor Palpatine's hologram being right here on the side, and on the other side you can see Darth Vader's lightsaber hilt. The meditation chamber can be lowered and higher due to a hinge. There's also very nice curves going along the outside, making the exterior of the meditation chamber really nice looking. On the final floor here, you can see that there's an 8x8 Lego plate with a sticker on top. The sticker is supposed to accommodate the scene from Star Wars Rogue One, where Darth Vader and Krennic met up. That's an execution. That execution's pretty good. Right here you can see there's a ball joint that can swivel around, and then on that ball joint there's a stud shooter which can shoot, like so. You can pose a minifigure right here. In this case, as shown on the box art, you can pose the Imperial transport pilot, but you can put anyone there as wanted. So as we're starting to go down the castle here, you can see that there's some nice windows going down from here to here. And as we go further down the castle, you can see that there's a doorway right here. This is the only difference from the opposite side of the castle, as I'll show you in a minute here. And again, as I showed you in the video, the opening door, turning at 90 degrees, you can see some translucent red bricks, which really give the castle a much more menacing effect in general. It helps with the entire look of it. And as I said here, we've got the no door on this side, as apart from the other side which did have the door. But everything else is basically the same, like windows to the style of how it was built. So taking a better look at the TIE Advanced of the Darth Vader's castle, you can see you got some nice sloping up here. You got some greebling detail along the sides here. You got a 4x4 round dish piece in transparent black with the print on it. The cockpit is double hinged, so you can open it up. We're going to take a look on how Darth Vader sits in there in just a moment. I got some stud shooters across the bottom of the TIE Advanced. Along the side here, we've got a light bluish gray outline to the ship. The only part that bugs me is these 2 studs right here, but it's an easy fix. It's understandable why Lego had to do that, but not that big of a deal. Along the back here, you notice a clip right there. That clip is to attach a lightsaber. In this case, Darth Vader's lightsaber, of course. Right along the top, you got some nice sloping details. Some nice greebling back here. Along this side is identical to the other wing. And yeah, now let's take a look at Darth Vader in the cockpit. So this is how Darth Vader fits into the TIE Advanced here. So you can see it's a pretty tight fit, and sadly you gotta remove the cape to actually fit him in, but once you do that, he fits in pretty good. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, there is no console within the cockpit, sadly. But let's move on to the mini. So here's back to tank Darth Vader. He's got chrome legs and a chrome arm, white torso and a white head, and a respirator. He's got some like broken up parts of his suit on his chest there. Got a nice leg printing, some back printing, and some rashes of such on the back, as you can see there. It's a pretty good looking minifig, honestly. So, pretty detailed. We just removed the respirator there. See, he's got a resting face as he's in the back to tank. Yeah, let's move on to Darth Vader. So here's the Darth Vader set. We've been getting this Darth Vader since 2015. It's got the red lightsaber, the nice control panel on his chest, nice silver printing, the 3D belt design, nice leg printing, got the soft material kind of cape. He's got no back printing, but that's okay because the cape covers it up. His face is the pale white face, which I'm okay with. He's got some rashes on the back of his head there. And yeah, that's Darth Vader. Let's move on to the Royal Guard. So here are the Royal Guards of the set. They have the two-piece staffs with the two-colored capes, the dark red being in the inside and then the normal red being on the outside. They've got the wrinkles within the clothing, which I like. No face print within them, makes sense. They got the nice hood pieces on them. And yeah, that's about all. Let's move on to the Imperial transport pilot. So here's the Imperial transport pilot of the set. It's got blue highlights all around. It's got some like dark bluish gray, just shadows inside. You can just see all that. Looks really good. What really stands out here is definitely the helmet. Like the helmet is a brand new mold. Pretty sure it's this minifigure, not only the helmet but the entire minifigure is exclusive to this set in particular, which is amazing. Under the helmet, you get the angry clone, which I'm totally okay with. Got really nice printing though throughout the entire minifigure. It's probably one of the standouts of the entire set. It's one of the best minifigures. It's hard to explain how good it is. It's honestly one of the best. But yeah, let's move on. So this set took about 3 hours to build. Had 21 stickers. As for ads go, we got the win on the back. On the inside for ads, we got the 2018 Star Wars sets. As you can see there, the opposing page, we get the minifigures that go with the sets. And yeah, let's move on to the packaging. Here's the packaging of the Darth Vader's castle here. You can see you got the minifigures on the bottom and the Darth Vader's castle on Mustafar, with the TIE fighter just flying by and studs coming out of the stud shooters. Star Wars logo on top there. Get the another Star Wars logo. The Darth Vader's castle side there. Along the back, you got all like the action features and such. Side, we got a advertisement for Lego Life in the App Store on Android. So here are all the extra pieces that Lego provided us with, as in for the Darth Vader's castle. You can see that there's a Darth Vader helmet bottom piece. There's a respirator, a lightsaber hilt, a 1x1 crystal, a 1x1 tile with a print on it. Some pretty useful pieces in general that Lego gave us. So as a whole, I'd rate the set a 9 out of 10. I would have liked another minifigure within the set, but as for price to part goes, it has a lot of large pieces to construct the Darth Vader's castle itself, and that's what I like about the set. It's a very durable set, I recommend it to any Star Wars fan in general, mainly Darth Vader fans. But that's my thoughts on the Darth Vader's castle. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Check out my Instagram, FastLego Studios. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.